Silicone and acrylic caulks look similar but perform very differently in wet areas, and choosing the wrong one can lead to leaks and mold. Silicone caulk remains flexible over time and resists mold and mildew because it repels water and does not absorb moisture, making it the better choice for bathroom joints around tubs, showers, sinks, and fixtures. Apply silicone to clean, dry surfaces and remove all old caulk with a caulk remover or a utility blade, then wipe the joint with isopropyl alcohol to ensure adhesion. For corners and narrow seams, use a small nozzle or cut a 1/8 inch opening and smooth with a wet finger or a soft caulking tool within 5 minutes of application. Use a backer rod in gaps wider than 1/4 inch to control depth and avoid 3-sided adhesion, which causes failure, and maintain a bead depth roughly half of the joint width up to 1/4 inch for best movement accommodation. Choose a neutral cure silicone when working with natural stones or metals to avoid corrosion from acetic cure acetic types that smell like vinegar. Acrylic latex caulk is paintable and easier to tool and clean with water, so it can be useful for trim or dry areas, but it will stiffen and shrink, especially where movement or constant moisture occurs. If you must paint a silicone-like look, use paintable silicone hybrids or apply a paintable acrylic over properly prepared, fully cured silicone only when manufacturers explicitly allow it. Most common mistakes start with using acrylic in wet joints, which leads to cracking and water intrusion, so switch to quality silicone for any joint regularly exposed to water. Another common issue is poor surface preparation. Residues, soap scum, or dampness prevent adhesion, so always remove old material and dry surfaces completely before caulking. Lastly, many overfill or underfill joints, which causes either excess material that peels or a thin bead that cannot accommodate movement. Control bead size with masking tape and a consistent nozzle angle and tool the bead to the recommended depth. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and provides project pages that make comparing materials like caulks and expected results easier for planning. We also run a discussion community where we share real experiences and tips, and contractors can find work while homeowners find local tradespeople and practical peer advice.